This video, I talk about the YouTuber Dream and the insane growth that he has seen this past year on YouTube and everything that has led up to the point of that happening. We take a look at his start on YouTube, what caused his channel to become so popular, and how he has been maintaining it since then. This is Dream, 2021's fastest growing YouTuber. Also, only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. Enjoy the video. So Dream, who is he, what does he do, and what's the big deal with him? Well, in order to uncover all of that, we gotta start from the beginning. Dream created his main YouTube channel on February 8th, 2014 under the user Dreamtraps, where he would upload Minecraft videos of himself, well, trapping people essentially in the game. And just like many small Minecraft YouTube channels at that time, Dream's content wasn't able to gain a large audience in the time that he was uploading at that point. It wasn't too bad though. Dream did end up getting 1,000 subscribers from those early uploads, but he was stuck there for the longest time. Looking back at those videos now, we can see the signs that were there of what type of content he would go on to do several years later to take over the YouTube platform. But in order to do that said takeover, he would have to take a hiatus and then eventually come back in full force. Dream wouldn't officially come back to YouTube until the year 2019, when the Minecraft genre on the site was on the rise again after PewDiePie has started a Let's Play series on his own channel. PewDiePie's take on the game would gain massive attention from the public as nostalgia and curiosity took over the fans of the game, thus making Minecraft go back to almost being as popular as it was during its peak in 2013. Dream made sure to strike while the iron was hot and went on to upload this video on July 6, 2019 titled, "This cursed Minecraft video will trigger you."
Hey, what's up guys? I thought I'd go ahead and give you a tour of my Minecraft house. I just recently finished it, and I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys what it's all about.
In the video, Dream goes on to show off his house and territory while simultaneously performing acts that would trigger an average Minecraft player. This video will begin to gain traction, and Dream would then go on to upload another YouTube video titled "How to Get PewDiePie's Minecraft World Seed," in which he would talk about his plans to find out the seed that PewDiePie had been playing on in his Minecraft series, and then followed it up with an update video telling his viewers that he and the people helping him out were getting close to figuring out the seed, and then followed that up with another video on PewDiePie where this time he apologized to him. And this was because Dream revealed the seed on his Twitter one day, and then later that day PewDiePie mentioned in his new video that he was going to be giving out the seed once he had defeated the Ender Dragon. And with Dream now realizing that he had released the seed to the public in a tweet, he decided to make that video apologizing. But what all of this did end up doing was that with the intrigue of all of these videos, Dream managed to build an audience that would come back and regularly watch his content. And with that, he started experimenting with different series such as Unsolved Mystery, and would also do other series and types of videos like Cursed Minecraft and other intriguing ideas. And while these videos were very well received, none would come close to being as popular as his new series that he started at the end of the year on December 26, 2019.
This video is an absolutely new and unique challenge. I'm gonna try and beat Minecraft before my friend kills me once.
And this, well, this is where the fun really begins for Dream. Dream's new series, which will later on be named Minecraft Manhunt, would see massive success. The interesting idea of a speedrunner beating Minecraft while their friend tries to hunt them down and stop them from beating the game was one that captured the attention of many viewers that were in search for some Minecraft content in the current resurgence. Dream would go on to keep uploading these videos alongside also making variations of that type of content like Minecraft Speedrunner vs Assassin, Minecraft Speedrunner vs Full Diamond Juggernaut, and other videos that would also resemble those. As for the Minecraft Manhunt series itself, Dream would up the ante on each of these videos by making it a bit more difficult than the previous installments. Like for example, Dream would go on to do Minecraft Speedrunner vs 2 Hunters, Minecraft Speedrunner vs 3 Hunters vs 4 Hunters, you get the picture. Now, while the series was massively successful, it didn't stop him from uploading different types of content, like going for speedrunning records and uploading Minecraft but blank videos. But at the end of the day, Dream's Minecraft success will more than likely be credited to his Minecraft Manhunt series. But what made those videos very successful to the point where we now have one of those uploads above 100 million views? Well, in order to understand that, we gotta know how the YouTube algorithm works, and what it specifically looks for in order to push a video onto other people's recommended pages. First, we can start off by looking at Dream's videos and see how it is different from the saturated market of Minecraft content on YouTube. So one of the biggest factors that the YouTube algorithm looks at to determine if it should push a video to other people is the watch time. The higher the watch time a video gets, the more likely it'll be for YouTube to push the video. And by looking at Dream's Minecraft Manhunt videos, we can see that they are relatively long compared to many other videos on the YouTube platform. But just having a long video isn't enough to get promoted on the site. You gotta make sure that your viewers watch the full video or at least a majority of it, and in order to do that, you gotta keep the video interesting, entertaining, and engaging. And how does Dream accomplish that? Well, there's a variety of things that he does in his videos. First, he starts them off by quickly explaining the premise and then getting on to the video.
This video, 3 of my friends try and hunt me down and stop me from beating Minecraft. We said we would do it one final time for all the marbles if the last video got 1 million likes, and it did, in a day. So here we are. Can they stop me from beating the Ender Dragon, or will I survive? No redos, no rematches, this is it. Minecraft Manhunt.
The video then begins and we're off to the races of watching Dream attempt to defeat the Ender Dragon while he has a friend or a group of friends going after him to kill and stop him from doing so. And also a side note, it really helps that Dream is a very skilled Minecraft player that's fun to watch. Now of course the gameplay in itself isn't going to be enough to keep a large portion of the audience to watch until the end. This is where Dream will come in and do editing cuts, leaving in the more entertaining and intense moments of the challenge while having the occasional cooldown periods of just having a chill conversation with his friends. In addition to this, one thing that many people can praise Dreams' content on and can attribute some of his success to is the way that he uses music in his videos.
Oh, the gas shooting! The gas! Careful, careful. The gas, let's go! One of his dogs like trying to pull me survival. Oh my gosh, it's shooting and him.
Whether it's for a fast-paced action scene and intense moments or just relaxing for a certain amount of time, Dream usually knows how to properly use music for these situations. And with all of this, it keeps the video much more engaging to the viewer. Now, with all of these crazy moments going on throughout the videos, where he barely escapes death, makes a 200 IQ play, or anything like that, those big moments will stick out in the viewers' minds, and some of those viewers will go out and make compilations of those said moments. Those compilations will then gain traction, and this will then eventually make Dreams' name more prominent on YouTube. And of course, to round off why Dreams' Minecraft Manhunt series is a success, we of course gotta mention how there is an incentive to watch to the very end, and that is to obviously see if Dream managed to defeat the Ender Dragon without getting slain by his friends. And all of that, ladies and gentlemen, is some of the basics on how Dream manages to retain the viewer's attention. So with this new series and play on his channel now, there was then another catalyst that managed to just boost up his popularity even more.
Breaking news tonight, the coronavirus forcing millions more Americans into virtual lockdown. Over 75 million people in New York, California, Illinois, and Connecticut ordered to stay at home.
The world was dreadfully greeted by the COVID-19 pandemic, in which it would result in the majority of the world in lockdown, with really nothing else much to do besides just stay home, play video games, watch some movies, TV shows, or YouTube videos. And sticking on that subject of YouTube videos, what new phase was in town and growing at a crazy rate? Dream. With Dreams' growing channel and intriguing persona, without having shown his face and being a very good Minecraft player uploading well-made entertaining videos, it would only make sense for the stay-at-home viewers to tune in to this new up-and-coming creator, adding fuel to what was already becoming a big flame. And what happens when you're this incredibly fast-growing phenomenon on YouTube? Well, you get the attention of many other big YouTubers. Bring in MrBeast. MrBeast would appear in a Dream video, would then later on have Dream go up against one of the best Minecraft players of all time, Technoblade, in a 1v1 match for $100,000. MrBeast would upload this video onto his MrBeast gaming channel titled $100,000 Dream vs Technoblade Duel. And spoiler alert, Dream did not end up winning the competition, but it did bring attention to his name, now with it being known to the gamer side of the MrBeast community. And Dreams' exposure to the MrBeast community wouldn't just end there. Dream would go on to participate in MrBeast's $300,000 influencer trivia tournament, and he would kind of be a major part of that tournament in terms of attention, as he lost pretty early on but then got voted to be back in by his audience.
Dream got 41% of the votes. Who's shocked? I feel like nobody.
He did end up losing near the end though, but just like the 1v1 match he had against Technoblade, this tournament opportunity made a lot more people aware of who Dream was, since this was being streamed on the main MrBeast channel. And actually, while we're talking about MrBeast, it is worth mentioning again that Beast was in a Dream Minecraft Manhunt video, and in the extra scenes video on Dreams' second channel, he goes on to have this pretty interesting conversation with MrBeast regarding his own Manhunt series videos and its extraordinary analytics.
I saw you tweeted one time that your video was 1 out of 10, and you had like a 19-minute retention or something stupid.
No, it was my last video was like 23-minute retention, I think.
My
I
last,
don't understand.
it was my video before my most recent one. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, 23-minute retention time on a Minecraft video that was probably just around 40 minutes long. That's pretty good. But going back to Dreams' growth on YouTube during that time, we can't forget to mention another attributing factor to his rise in popularity. And this one would arguably be one of the biggest reasons for it, the Dream SMP. Now, for those of you that may not be aware of what exactly the Dream SMP is, or what an SMP is at all, basically what an SMP is and what it stands for is survival multiplayer, and it's just really where you're on the survival mode on Minecraft with a group of other people. So the Dream SMP inadvertently began when Dream and one of his friends, George Not Found, were live streaming themselves playing Minecraft on survival mode. The two did the stream and didn't really think about it too much, and then they did some more streams where they were playing again. Later, this other YouTuber slash Twitch streamer called TommyInnit joined the server and did some mischievous actions that got the attention of many viewers, almost like he was putting on a show for everyone watching. Well, that show later evolved to them eventually having storylines take place while streaming, with most of it being scripted. Just think about it as if you were watching a movie from a player's point of view. Many new content creators will go into the Dream SMP as reoccurring guests, continuing storylines and creating new ones and just growing themselves as well. Some of these up and coming creators that many would think of would be people like Carl Jacobs, Sapnap, and Quackity. Now, why am I telling you all of this Dream SMP stuff, and how does that correlate to Dreams' growth? Well, as creators came into the Dream SMP, it would not only grow their names for being associated with Dream and the SMP itself, but most of these people will gain a big following out of this, and then they would essentially go on to grow on their own. And then with that new growth, they would come back to the Dream SMP and it'll just boost everyone around, including the main guy with the name on the server. Yeah, Dream. And what I've been showing on the screen right now was just using TommyInnit as an example. This would apply almost the same way for everybody else that became a reoccurring guest or an associate of the Dream SMP. All of the connections and collaborations through the Dream SMP will boost the collaborators themselves in popularity, and it will all go back and benefit Dream in the end. Now let's go on to talk about Dreams' impact on Twitter, because that is something worth mentioning up at this point. So first we gotta talk about the extreme engagement that he gets on the platform with his tweets. The guy tweets out anything and it receives hundreds of thousands of likes within a span of a few hours. This size of engagement goes to show just how strong his fan base is, and not only is the proof in the amount of that said engagements, where he's getting all the likes and retweets, but you can also see it when he or something that has to do with him just starts trending out of nowhere on Twitter. Dream uploads a video onto his YouTube channel, boom, trending. Dream goes live on Twitch, boom, trending. Dream literally just falls off his chair during a stream, boom, trending. And as you would rightfully assume, this would just bring more attention to Dream. Now, many people would say that Dream just got lucky with all of this explosion, but it has been documented in numerous occasions that Dream himself had said that this blow up was all a part of his plan. Previously, he had put out a now deleted tweet that read out, "I told my sister 4 months ago that this time I was ready and was going to blow up. I bet my friends I would hit 300k before a year. This was when I had 1k. I worked my ass off learning about YouTube and the algorithm. I studied YouTubers. I made a plan. I studied Reddit." And he would also talk about it in numerous interviews as to what he did to gain the knowledge as to how to grow on social media.
I probably read at least 200 books worth of information on YouTube and its algorithm and social media, including Twitter and everything else. I just wanted to understand how things worked, why they worked that way, what type of videos I should post, those type of things.
I remember I was in a CC's Pizza parking lot. I hadn't uploaded my first video yet, and I was talking to my little sister. And
Drista?
And
the Drista?
Yeah, Drista. And like some of my friends that were there. And I was talking to them, and I was like, and this was before I uploaded my first video. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. I'm like, this is gonna happen now. And they're like, well, you've done YouTube before, haven't you? I was like, well, I have. But like, and I was listing like all these reasons why this time's different, and like I put in like a lot of research and stuff before I posted my first video, and I was like, I know YouTube, like I know how YouTube works. This is gonna be good.
So with the knowledge that he gained throughout the years and implementing it by using his skills, Dream had managed to become one of the fastest growing YouTubers as of recently. And as many people know, with a lot of eyeballs on you, watching your every move, it was only a matter of time before Dream would get into his biggest controversy to date, where he would get accused of cheating in a Minecraft speedrun. Now, without getting too much into it, this controversy began when the YouTube channel GeoSquare uploaded a well-researched video where he, along with other people, took a look at Dreams' speedruns from a Twitch stream and then came to the conclusion that the chances of what Dream did in those streams would have about a 1 in 7.5 trillion chance of happening, so basically impossible. And with that, the video was basically calling Dream a cheater. Dream of course denied cheating, and it was this whole big thing where he even had a response video to it, but in the end Dream came out and stated that the Geosquare video was indeed correct, but Dream said that he didn't know that he had mods / cheats on, and that the quote-unquote cheating was entirely unintentional. Now while that drama did span from the end of 2020 all the way to the middle of 2021, Dream then ended up welcoming the new year in an intriguing way. So to give some backstory to this real quick, YouTube decided to not do their annual YouTube Rewind for 2020 because of how bad the year was for a lot of people. MrBeast then decided to take the rewind into his own hands, and as numerous teases came out about the MrBeast Rewind, one that got many people's attention was when Dream tweeted out, "Just finished recording something for MrBeast's YouTube Rewind," with a picture of him holding a sign in front of his head. This was then later accompanied by a video of it, and well, this is where we get into the year 2021. So Dreams' journey in 2021 began when MrBeast uploaded his 2020 YouTube Rewind video in a relatively heavily featured Dream, where they had a segment talking about him and the Dream SMP, and then at the end had people wondering what he really looked like.
I want to see what Dream really looks like.
And as I have already said a couple of times in this video, MrBeast featuring Dream in a prominent manner just made him blow up even more, and now even the most casual of viewers knew who Dream was at this point. Dream's role in the MrBeast video came off as very interesting to a good portion of the people that watched it, and as soon as the Rewind video was uploaded, Dream started trending on Twitter, with one of the more bizarre trends here being the hashtag neck reveal, obviously in reference to Dream's neck being showed in the video. Dream's relationship with MrBeast wouldn't end there, as later in the year MrBeast's fast food chain, MrBeast Burger, would add a new item to the menu for a limited time, which was called the Dream Burger. Dream would continue to upload his usual videos onto his main channel Dream and his second channel Dream XD, but not only that, he would also start uploading on a new channel called Dream Shorts, where he would just upload short Minecraft skits involving him and or his friends. Dream would not only start uploading shorts, but he would also venture into music. He started it off with a song called Road Trip featuring PM Beta, then released a solo track called Mask, in which the music video actually became sort of controversial because of some of the themes that it had, and its style of animation was not one that was received very well. And it also didn't help that some people just straight up didn't like the song. And then Dream went on to release another track called Change My Clothes, this time with Alec Benjamin. And as for what Dream has been doing with his own personal branding, he continues to be faceless to this day. Now Dream has brought up the idea of wanting to do a face reveal so that he can make content in real life, as he mentions that here in an Anthony Padilla video.
But I think the biggest downside is just not being able to express myself fully. I want to be able to do things that you can't do. Like, let's say go and meet people. It's restricting on the things that I can actually do, and being able to like do like TikToks or different forms of content, the smile mask and all that stuff, that's all going to be part of my brand even after face reveal. I think it's more so it's just gonna be a new chapter. Like, I'll be able to do so many things that I haven't been able to do. My goal is to take full advantage of it.
So you plan to do a face reveal. How do you plan to do a face reveal?
I'm not sure. I want to do it with my friends, and I want to do it in some way where people can participate somehow. And so I've thought of like a meetup or some kind of event.
Can you get into any of the ideas that you have for what you might do after you do your face reveal?
I think the biggest thing is probably just meeting people, being able to do collabs with people that I wouldn't be able to do now, like MrBeast.
And as for some of the other things that he has accomplished in the year 2021, he has gone on to win the Content Creator of the Year award at the Game Awards, and also the Streamies award for the category of gaming. And now I think that the perfect way to round off Dreams' rise on YouTube up until this point is to mention how one aspect of his career kind of came full circle. So one day PewDiePie had uploaded a video titled Top 10 Streamers Caught Cheating, and it had a picture of Dream in the thumbnail.
Dream made this speed run, submitted it as a I don't know if he did actually. I guess you need so much prior knowledge about Minecraft, but basically he cheated in his speedrun in Minecraft. You have to be extremely lucky to get a speedrun in Minecraft.
Now, aside from Dreams' stands going ballistic over PewDiePie using Dream for clickbait, we did get a reaction from Dream on that situation where he said, "Starts with me using PewDiePie for clickbait and ends up with him using me for clickbait. Pog. The circle of YouTube. No hard feelings to Pewds either. People are upset on my behalf. It's all cool." And that, ladies and gentlemen, is basically where we're at now with Dream. Now, what's next for the Minecraft YouTuber? Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see what he's got in store for us.